Revelation chapter 15, verse 1. And it reads, "And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark."
Ooh, so this is John the Revelator seeing the Israelites after they go up hither.
Right.
Okay, he's showing you what's going to be happening on that chariot, which that's going to be the fullness of the family reunion. We're going to be back at one with Yahweh Shai, man. And that's what this is, brothers. This is a big family reunion. We've met each other in a whole nother life. This ain't our first time meeting.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead.
Continuing on in Revelation.
So he saw
15,
them that got victory over because the modern day Pharaoh, he's trying to establish his image. He's trying to bring his mark. But we're reading here. Read that again, that verse.
Come. This is back in Revelation chapter 15, verse 2. "And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark."
So we're going to be on a chariot looking down at the destruction of Babylon, man. It's going to be transparent. Scriptures and Psalms tell you we're going to see the fall of the wicked. Face it, we're going to be, we ain't going to have these eyes. So you're going to be able to zoom in on your ex. You're going to be able to see everybody. All right, your boss, everybody. You're going to be able to see everything. Certain situation, like you're going to have a whole new body.
Yeah.
Like you thinking with these eyes, you're going to be like, wait a minute. Is that Lavelle?
Right.
You ain't going to be, is that Lavelle? No.
No. When you change between the eye, now you're officially a God.
Yeah.
We're gods now, but we're gods in progress.
Right.
But when we get changed
Right.
to be like Yahweh Shai, those lenses are totally different.
Different.
That's a whole
We're going to be
nother
like
level.
him.
Right, like him. Right. Man, that's big time. That's right. That's big time.
Yeah, so we're gonna be looking down through the atmosphere on the destruction, man. We're gonna be caught up with him and looking down over all the atmosphere and watch everything, the destruction. You know what I'm saying? How everything in the process of it, we're gonna learn when we get up there. But we're gonna get our marching orders again.
That's it.
And it'll be the next phase. What we're reading in the scripts is giving us this is one phase, but there's the next phase that we coming into. That's hey man. Right.
Yes, to come back on earth and set up the kingdom with those new bodies. Because synonymously with us going up, there's going to be destruction. In Revelation, it talks about that great earthquake in that very next verse. That's the Babylon the Great being destroyed. We're going to be exodused out of here at that point, and the various Israelites where they're scattered. But the great deliverance is America. Okay? So we're going to get there, particularly because you wonder, well, what if they force the chip in me? What if this? What if that? Well, why don't you rest in the sure word of prophecy that there's already written some that have a victory over it?
That's right.
It's right there. Read it again, Bob Gashar.
This is back in Revelation chapter 15, verse 2. And it reads, "And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name."
Yep, and that's what he's doing. He's trying to put his name on everybody in here. He wants us dead, and our children. They know too much. But what he plans on doing with Israel is putting his name, creating a new Israelite, changing up the code, putting his name, his stamp on the Most High's creation. That's what he's trying to do. But there are those who are going to get victory over that. So ain't no such thing as what if. What is what you need to focus on as an Israelite. And that's written. That we're going to get victory. I believe that. I don't think the Lord going to have us come this far and just have us get overcome and chipped. No. I don't think like that. That ain't my expectation.
You know what's funny? You said it to the spirit. When you read going back to ancient Egypt, that's how they thought.
Yeah.
Because after he put the plagues on the enemy and saved you, you still talking shit. You still worrying. Then split sea, went to the wilderness. You still worrying. No water. No this. So he carried you all this way. He did that magnificent deliverance to not give you no drink of water.
Gave you food out of the sky.
Right.
Out of a chariot, food came.
Water.
Manna.
Right, man. Come on, man.
Yep. Go ahead.
God. Continuing on in Revelation 15 and 2, it says, "And over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High.
They sing the song of Moses. We're going to be singing the song of Moses. Now, there's about 3 songs of Moses, one in Deuteronomy 32. All right, but let's get the one in Exodus 15.
Exodus 15:1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea.
The horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea. The horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea. You see? That's what happened. They sung about that, Vocab Malone. Is that racist? Is that racist? Right? They were rejoicing that a bunch of people just got drowned in the sea. They sung a song. Yeah, he wants you to sing my. He don't want you to sing the song of Moses.
Right.
He don't want you to sing anything about you getting the victory.
Right. Exactly.
But it said the horse and his rider have been drowned in the sea. Now we told you that the modern day version of that is going to be the lake of fire. The first death was the flood. Okay, at the time of Egypt, they drowned in the sea, but what's coming is fire. Go ahead.
Revelation.
Yep.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red.
Mm-hmm.
And power was given to him that sat thereon.
The horse and his rider. And we can finish it off. Get Joel, the 3rd chapter, the last 3 verses. The horse and his rider in ancient Egypt was Pharaoh. The horse and his rider in this modern Egypt is the red horse, who's the Edomites. Read it again.
Right. And there went out another horse that was red. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
To take peace from the earth. That's what you Edomites did. You took peace from the earth. Your children can't even go outside right now. And without you being worried, you took peace from the earth. Everybody fighting, hating one another, war every damn where. Households are broken. You took peace from the earth, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
Who was blessed with the sword in the Bible, brothers? Esau. So this is clearly talking about Esau, but he's equating him to a horse, a red horse and his rider. So the modern day red horse and his rider is Esau, who's getting ready to be swallowed, man. Well, we're not crazy. Moses wasn't crazy. The Israelites weren't crazy for wanting to get out of that captivity. Don't allow this world to make you think you're crazy for speaking what you're speaking. Look at what they believe in.
Yep. One thing that people like to say, oh man, slavery was a long time ago. You know, it was a long time ago. How long was the Israelites in captivity in Egypt?
Right.
You know?
For the
When you Google like 400 and some years, right?
Yep.
They couldn't say that to Moses.
Right.
Oh, that was a long time ago, Moses. Well, you doing good for yourself, Moses. Why you complaining?
Yeah, because Moses gave up a lot. That's another thing. Moses was a Gentile. Before he woke up to his true heritage, he was raised as an Egyptian, just like y'all, just like me, all of us.
Yep.
So we can tie that story to our right now in various different ways, man.
And Moses was balling. Way more than what we got going on.
Right.
Moses was penthouse balling, popping bottles.
Yeah.
When you,
What you finna say?
well, just to add to your point, when you read it in the writings of Flavius Josephus, it makes mention that Moses was like runner-up to be Pharaoh. You know, it goes into that. He was pretty much the next Pharaoh of Egypt.
And so he gave up all of that, right? He gave up all of that to follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, just like we are. We're giving up what we feel like is this a world or a life or whatever this is for another world, another life to come. Okay? And so that's the importance of it, man. And it's not no whole long time ago. Most High said, "Hey, go and tell Pharaoh, let my people go."
He required that which is
That's
past.
right, man. And this place has been found wanting.
Yep.
So we're here to complain continually about it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Moses didn't have the red cup.
Right.
Okay. Moses was drinking out of gold, and he left that all behind to do what we doing. So you have an example. Okay. Let's get the book.